Dude, look at this fucking shit. Drawings loading issue? Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, thank God. Yeah, Yin was the play. Man, oh well. I might have to cut this piece of shit. Mm. I got shaken out of TME yesterday because, I mean, there's no way I was gonna fucking, like, look at this shit. Yeah, I sold, dude. What the fuck? What the actual fuck? God fucking damn it. Why am I in just Neo? I'm down on this too. I bought this, started buying a little bit. The, around whatever that fuck that level was that this piece of shit can load. Load my fucking levels. Dude, are you fucking shitting me, TradingView? Okay. Yeah. Yep. Jesus Christ, this shit is hot. This is a real estate shitco. Chinese real estate shitco. I think this is supposed to be the play. Now it's too late. What the fuck? You bought Duo? Oh, good job. Yeah, I'm just gonna watch it now. Oh my god, my firm is... Come on, man. I rebought Upstart yesterday too. Yeah, this looks better. Okay. At least First Solar is going. This is my biggest position now. I should still be in this though. Come on, man. Look at that. Look how it's closed, dude. Fuck this shit. I mean, I could have just used lows, but cause my average was like, forget it was like 1138, 1130, maybe 1140s. And I really, I'm like positioned pretty well, generally speaking. So I'm really trying to not to take new losses because if you find that your positions are going up, but you're not making money, that means you're taking new positions and you're taking L's and it's cutting into your wins. So I really wanted to minimize my any chances of losses, right? So, I don't want to gap down to like 1050s here. And then I would have taken a full like 1 to 1.5% count loss on this then. Obviously, I was wrong. Obviously. Yeah, it's fucking brutal. Look at this. I'm so pissed. This was a good play too. It really was. This is the kind of play that, I'm good at picking, right? So, but hopefully I can buy more towel. Once towel makes what the load my fucking drawings, dude. I think yeah, there it is. This stock is also brutal. Remember I bought it here and then didn't rebuy it here. Oh my, bought it here, didn't rebuy it here. Rebought it like here, didn't rebuy it here. Yeah, fucking piece of shit. Oh yeah, fair enough. I mean, yeah, obviously I was wrong, dude. Ah, brutal. Okay, it's okay. I'm gonna add if it goes above 1045s. Yeah, dude, trading is endless coke. It's endless tilt, endless coke. And I'm up today. I'm up like 3% of my account today. And I'm so tilted. Yin is like up 50% since I said I wouldn't buy it. If you go back to this day, the 19th, you can see on the stream where I'm like, I don't really want this because it's too slow. And then it went up 50%, dude. Like really? Like, are you fucking kidding me? Should have trusted this. Should have just trusted this on FXI. There's a level here, but it's not showing up. Should have trusted the 10-cent level here, this breakout. This is absolutely textbook. Oh, I gotta add to tell. Like, you don't actually see a better... Like, this is pretty much picture perfect, yeah. And I saw Donovan said this to me. He said the catalyst for China was Charlie Munger dying. Dying is a form of capitulation on your Alibaba position. Do I need a... What the fuck is the firm doing? Piece of fucking shit. Do I need to reduce firm? I will if it cuts the lows there. Come on, Tal. Yes. Okay, I reduced some more. No, I've been holding First Solar for a long time now. Or at least over a week. And there's the one thing I haven't really sold any of. I've just been... I might sell like maybe like an eighth of it today or something. Come on, Tao, you glorious piece of shit. I know you can go to 15. Okay. Deep breaths. I need to save some buying power for like one of these stocks is gonna go. I don't know, man. Anything is possible. It's it just needs over like this 1040 to 1050 level. You gotta remember these education stocks were leaders. Oh, I've been holding this for like a week and a half, I guess. Blend. Yeah, it's a little too thin, but it looks good, yeah. It's got a good chart. Well, it's choppy, but it's also a lender, right? Is this really gonna... I don't think I want it. This 64 eighths, right? This is the major level. I think I'm gonna wait it out though. Yeah, everything going up. Hopefully you guys are well positioned. Hey, see, look, this bounced off the 50-day. Dude, ass coin, dude. AGO? I don't really like it. Not the worst thing I've been asked, but it's pretty, doesn't trend very well. Oh, well, I think that with biotechs, like, look, it's just you got, yeah, it's not, I don't know, it's not worth it for me. Why trade Agio instead of waiting for like one of these names, right? Don't you think there's a more compelling narrative here? Don't you think this is a lot more linear? Look at this, dude. This is really, really beginning to get good. Why waste buying power and mental energy on something like Agio? This just needs like maybe one more day or something. Yeah, these are so good, man. Except for, I can't trade this because it's too thin, but yeah. Or Clover. Clover, this is so good. Or why not try to wait for an entry into another China name, right? Bro, this is crazy. But my drawings are still not showing up on this. I was long so much Baba right here. Right here. Well, here, and then I got shaken out, but also here. Well, this was chop. I should have bought it here. Or, you know what, doesn't matter, it's so slow. But there's nothing else to trade at the time. Really? Is this the day I trade a shitco? 3 million? Dude, what the fuck? Okay, these are, I bought these, I tried these Trader Joe's coffee beans, and these taste like fucking ass. What the shit? It was just so cheap though. Yeah, I should have known better. But it's like, I don't know, it was like $6 for a bag of coffee. I'm gonna go back to my usual. But I'm not gonna waste these beans, I'll use them. Oh, okay. This is so strong. Yeah, of course. There's no point in buying grounds. Hmm. I don't have a super fancy setup anyway, I just have a burr grinder and AeroPress I use mostly. But it's good enough. Yeah, you could have bought Futu here, I guess. Or just, man, this whole China trade I kind of butchered, but it's okay. Yeah. Oh, look, your fucking this shit is going. This is gonna make someone's month. This is gonna ruin someone's month, and it's gonna make someone's month. Look at this shit. That's crazy. What the fuck? Well, if you're, did you get a good price on this? Did you get under $1? You could probably buy it at like 90 cents, I'm assuming, or something. Would you just buy highs? You get 80 cents? 104? Hmm. Well, well, I guess it doesn't matter anymore. Fucking nuts. Yeah, this day. This was the fucking day. Now my notes aren't loading. What I should have done this day, I should have just waited till end of day to buy yin. Sometimes I wait, like with these things, they don't really move much and you can wait till end of day, but but no, yin was too slow for me, right? Dumbass. It's okay, guys. It's okay. I'm not mad. Should I add? I'm gonna add just a little bit. Look at this. This is 3% average range on the 5 minute already. It was crazy. Definitely a trader's stock. I don't know. There's probably no institutions buying it now. But yeah, whatever. Yeah, Meituan. It's one of the larger companies in China. Much shit. Just chart it with a Hong Kong name. It's much shittier on OTC. Right, like 10 cents, same. I mean, you look at both, I guess, but sometimes the ADR doesn't give you. Oh, really? Oh, well, it's a shame. But the ADR doesn't give you a clear idea of how fast it moves because of the gaps. If it gaps a lot, that means the name primarily trades on the other exchange. I don't know. It looks fine to me. It's not horrible. Yeah, it's a decent buy. It's a very good thing right now because I mean, what do you notice about it, right? It's the EMAs are slanted upwards, right? It's blue colored now. And it already did a double bottom kind of thing here. It tested a 232 level and didn't sell off finally, like it did here. And it also is respecting the 10-day now. Yeah, you can use ATR if you want to think about, if you don't want it for the gaps. Yeah, no, absolutely. ADR doesn't account for gaps, ATR does. But the thing with some of these ADRs, as in American Depository Receipts, is that they will still just trend better or be more liquid on their overseas exchange counterparts. So sometimes it's still good to look. Is that my firm getting sold off? Yeah, it is. I'd probably reduce it a little bit more. Oh well, okay. My P&L is going down. This is pretty liquid today, finally. Oh, haha. JD. Yeah, but it's like it's from lows, I don't know. It's not as good weeklies as like Baba, Meituan, right? But JD is a big component. What's Badu doing? Seems like there's some profit taking today, as expected. Or as not surprised, I should say. I don't know. You should try different. You should, just listen to your intuition. Try it out. Dude, my PNL, what the fuck? Ugh, I was. Yeah, people don't want to buy up here, I guess. I want to wait for a little dip, dippy dip. How I'm back. I'm down on this again. God damn it. I probably shouldn't have added to tell. Well, there's good news today at least. The fucking bitch ass cop mayor of New York, Eric Adams, got indicted for corruption, I think. Yeah, yeah. Giuliani, de Blasio. I mean, yeah, it's all fucking shit. But I mean, it's not like my city's any better. Fucking what the fuck is her name again? Karen what? Karen Bass, yeah. Just another fucking badge sucking bitch ass Democrat. The only city with a bigger cop budget than LA is New York, I think. Actually, no, Chicago has a bigger than LAPD. Yeah, NYPD is fucking 6 billion to these fucking pigs, dude. LA is actually 1.9 billion. It's a third. Jesus fucking Christ, what's Chicago's police budget? Dude, what is going on? Why my PNL going down now? Come on, man. Oh, dude, what the fuck? Come on, man. This is probably because Dalavan bought for solar. I swear to God. Yeah, okay, this is, no. Oh, there's so much profit taking. Alright, it's fine. Oh, did he not buy it? Okay. It's okay, I'm only up 1% on the day now, though. I was up like 3%. Ugh, this is what it is. It is what it is, dude. It is what it. Yeah, you can just buy it off the 10 day, I think. I would just wait for that. 10 or 20. I don't know. I mean, it's respecting the 10, so you can start trying it there. It's kind of a piece of shit, but it wants to go higher. I think you'll be rewarded for getting into it and holding it, though. I mean, I'm hoping. Yeah, Lunar is fine, dude. If you're I'm gonna try this out the 10 day. Okay. Oh, yo, Lomo. I haven't seen you in a while. Yeah, I know. I don't really want Bitcoin yet. Yeah, for now. For now. Alright, I'll keep this until... I'll just use this as a stop, I guess. Or... wasn't there supposed to be some fucking... Oh no, it's over. Is this the important one? PCE? I don't really care. When is inflation gonna stop being news? It is the important one. Okay. Well, they got a really? They got a contract? An award? What does that mean? Dude, this is so stupid. I could have bought this, I guess, yeah, this level. 40%, whatever. Did this have any follow through? Not yet. Biohaven? Ugh. I don't want to look at this. Yeah, there's a known issue. Trying loading issue. Cause fuck you, that's why. Well, this has been pretty good. Look at this. Just straight up. I'll promote this. Okay. All I had to do was buy yin last week. I was just still coping about this. Still coping about this. All right. Let me. No. Do I have to reduce? I already reduced this by a lot. I'll reduce, yeah. Oh, this is up 50% since it opened. Really? This is going up? I thought about buying it here. I guess I should have. Whatever. Korea? Not looking so good. Is this China? Yeah, it is. Is this in my watch list? Yes, it is. Oh, yeah, you guys remember this stock? Milko? It had a good run. Well, my drawings aren't showing up, but yeah, this was a good run here. What are the ones? Win? This is based on the China reopening over here. Now it's going again. LVS, last one. I didn't get into these either. I bought them all on this day, and then didn't rebuy them here. Or, it's not that bad. Man, look at this setup here. This is so good. Why is my PNL going down? Tesla? Ugh, should have taken more off. Key facts today? Can I get the news? Okay, that's fun. Did semis react from this at all? Yeah, but is this really okay? It doesn't show. It shows up here, but not there. That's great. I love that. That's because this thing's a piece of shit. That's why. Uncle Charles got Beckham from what's his name? Jensen, dude. Jensen will bail his ass out. Oh, now my Redfin is getting sold a bit. Oh, please. Please fucking bounce out the 20 day. Where are we here? Yesterday Brett fell? I mean, okay. Oh boy. What is this doing? Okay. IWO still looks pretty good. Oh man, there go all my profits for the day. And the drawings aren't showing up? Okay. Oh, am I just gonna eat the L on this? I think I am. I'll reduce more. I'll leave a piece till lows, just a small piece. This is probably a reduce sign, but I'll wait. I'll wait till lows. Oh, I skimmed the Roblox article. I didn't read the whole thing in the end. But I had someone over, and yeah, my Roblox the article was just fucking on my computer, in big letters and headline. Roblox pedophile problem. I don't care. I leave my computer unlocked. Yeah, we could gap fill and spy, and then go. I mean, it's still green. I'm just kind of like morally defeated right now, but it's okay. Looks like the feds raided Eric Adams' home. I mean, I hate rooting for the feds, but fuck Eric Adams, dude. No, I'm not really that good at shorting. I think things are still too bullish to short. But if I were to short, I would short something, I don't know, Intel, maybe Snow. Snow is probably still going to be, is, what a piece of shit. Yeah, it's on its last legs now. See that? What else is good? I was like looking at Lumen for double top, but I don't know if I want to get too bearish. Like, what's the bearish narrative? Regional war in the Middle East? I don't really think the markets care about that. I mean, America is in a state of permanent war. Like, if anything, it could, like Indo or something would go, right? How do I rate my trading? Not horrible. I'm really, I mean, I'm still in my drawdown, I guess. Well, yeah, yeah, that's true. But like, the economy hasn't been, like, all these metrics, I think, kind of miss the point, right? Americans, by and large, have been worse off just in general, regardless of how the stock market is doing. I think credit card debt is still near all-time highs. It's not making new highs. Poverty is increasing in America. Child poverty is increasing in America. It's got nothing to do with the stock market, though. Nothing to do with it until it does, I guess. But yeah, I mean, for sure. But they've been going down for a while. Melee? What do you think? Melee is a big fucking people people that like Javier Milei are just delusional, dude. This kind of like Randian, Rothbardian, just just do austerity, privatize everything. It never fucking works. He's just a shill of like, I mean, he's like a WF. He's a World Economic Forum baby. His whole point, his whole goal is to like, what the fuck are you gonna? What the fuck is the point of pegging your currency to another foreign currency rate? It's just you lose sovereignty over your monetary policy. Right now, look at Argentina's economy. Like inflation has gone up this year, right? Fucking poverty is increasing. It's getting worse. Profits are going up. Yeah, profits are going up. The banks are doing great. Your average Argentinian is not doing well. I haven't read anything he wrote because it's pointless. But Rothbard is like just a scammer. Like this whole like idea of right-wing libertarianism is just a fucking scam. It's like it wasn't even called it used to be called objectivism until these Rothbardians, because their whole point, right, with like the Cato Institute and all these fuckers, like they were funded by big industrialists, capital 100 years ago, and they wanted to make this kind of like identity pop in America. They wanted to sell austerity, sell deregulation. So they decided to borrow a term from the anarchists. They decided to call themselves libertarians, which really meant like Kropotkin, right? Kropotkin is like libertarian fucking I can't think of any anarchist writers right now, but and it's a big fucking joke. Like Ayn Rand, right? Their fucking hero. She died on welfare. Like, are you fucking kidding me? These guys are just delusional. Or she died on Social Security or whatever, which like, it doesn't matter. It's just Just I've read The Fountainhead though, and I tried to read Atlas Shrugged, but it's just a bunch of horseshit. You don't need to. There's no need to read Ayn Rand. It's like they just live in a little make-believe world. Like look at there's so many examples of how austerity affects like your working class population. Poland, 1990s, right? Fucking the solidarity movement, like liberalization, did that really help them? Greece, right? Austerity in Greece, like 2014, 2012, I don't know, whenever the fuck they started. Look at fucking Greece now. No one's got jobs. Austerity is not good, man. Yeah, how's the economy doing, man? Like you guys make money from overcharging American tourists for drinks and food. Meanwhile, all your shit's privatized. Yeah, I bet it is. And I would love to go to Greece at some point. I'll pay 30 euro for a drink. Or wait, yeah, yeah, okay. I believe that. You guys get fucked. Well, Poland is well, what I'm talking about, solidarity is like 10 years ago. Right now, it's mixed, right? Because Poland is a lot more right wing than people imagine. Yeah, the Greek islands are like the Balearian Islands, I assume. But it's not really my scene either. I don't really, yeah, I don't care. I don't. It's like I think it's gonna remind me of like Ibiza. But yeah, basically austerity means wages remain stagnant while productivity increases. And this is true long term too. You just look at like I saw some fucking retard on Twitter post a picture of like the Indian stock market versus the Chinese stock market over the last like couple decades. And yeah, you didn't really so overall you didn't make money investing in China the last like 20, 30 years. And India's like did like 10x or something, right? Okay. Yeah, that's true. And then you compare things like median income, GDP per capita, right? Fucking infant mortality rate, and all of a sudden the picture looks very different. All right. I'm gonna look at some charts. Is this done anything? Hmm. Yeah, no, I'm sure there is, but chances are I'll be traveling with people that want to see the party islands. Dude, really? This is still up 12% almost, and Neo is up like 3%. Oh my god. Of course, XPEV is the one that's doing good. This is so insanely tilting. Yeah, infant mortality is key. So is like things like extreme poverty rate, right? Literacy rate. Stock market is not like the people. I should have just thought all three. Highly dominated, but yeah, retail and e-commerce make up a huge portion of it. But also, a Chinese stock market is like what we're exposed to is mostly just the Hong Kong stocks, which is not everything, right? There's the Shenzhen exchange and the Shanghai exchange, right? There's three separate exchanges in all the special economic zones. Yeah, but we don't really have Americans don't really have the opportunity to trade the other two exchanges, is what I mean. So we don't have access to like yeah, exactly. Wait, you're in Hong Kong, right? Oh, look at this. This big boner candles here. Where do you live now? Are you in Australia? Is that what I'm remembering? Oh, London. Oh man, dude, what a downgrade on the food. Oh yeah, like Motai. This is the yeah, this is big retail stuff, right? And more these companies are really mega caps. It's crazy. But anyway, I wish I could trade these. Maybe can I get them on IBKR? Yeah, you're probably right. You're probably right. No, I'm sure you can get a lot of good food. I just think of like fucking jellied eels. And also like Manchester though. I can't understand a word that people from Manchester say. Speaking fucking gibberish, dude. I'm looking for the one. There's an AI stock that was. Oh, iFlyTech. This is the one. No, it looks like shit. Yeah, this was. I wanted to trade this. Yeah, it's not that good. What's the hipster part of London again? Shoreditch? Or is Shoreditch? Is that what I'm thinking about? Yeah, it's Shoreditch. I should go to London again. I haven't been there since I was a child, but I should go to London as an adult, is what I mean. I'm just trying to figure out where to stay. Oh, I guess Shoreditch is kind of like Williamsburg now, is what I'm seeing. Are you in the burbs or something? I mean, I assume that central London's probably expensive as shit, right? Okay, this is setting up. I think reducing was the right call, but we can rebuy later. Man, later, dude. So they're saying Eric Adams stole $10 million in public funds for his 2021 campaign. Oh man, this is very cathartic to see. God, in so many ways, I hate the Democrats even more than the Republicans. Fucking get the come up and say those are. It's because he's a fucking cop, that's why. No such thing as a non-correct cop. Yeah, maybe they make an example out of him, but I doubt it, yeah. Oh yeah, no, that's right. Eric Dorner. Or Chris Dorner. Can't corner the Dorner, dude. How long is training for a cop? It's not much. You can, as long as you're willing to beat up protesters and students, you can pretty much do it. There's a very low bar of entry. So they're gonna make an example out of him, looks like. Yeah, because you live in a civilized fucking country, dude. Even though Sweden's still part of the West, but like at least your cops aren't fucking just open gangs. Like in LA, the sheriff's department, like they literally run gangs. Like these motherfuckers run drugs. They're complicit in human trafficking. It's just fucking nuts. The same in like Vallejo in the Bay Area, and I don't know enough about New York NYPD gangs, but LA, like Google LASD gangs if you want to learn more. It's fucking crazy. This is why, I don't apologize for saying like, yeah, basically Training Day is about Rampart Division from the 90s, which is a famous gang that wasn't LASD though, that was LAPD, and they ran drugs and, did all kinds of shit, but nothing has changed. If you like Training Day, you'll like The Shield. It's sort of a propaganda show in a certain way, but it's like also, I think it's still a good show because the protagonists are all the worst people alive. Bitcoin? Oh man, I don't want to buy it though. I just don't. Yeah, The Shield is the OG anti-hero show. I still think it portrays the other cops, in too much of a positive light, but overall it's good, I think. It's got like a crazy number of seasons too. Yeah, it's very old. But like before Breaking Bad, before like right, this was the one of the OG like anti-hero shows along with The Sopranos, where you learn very quickly that the main character is an absolute piece of shit. Super dark show. Yeah, de-escalation obviously makes much more sense. What the cops in America do is they just beat down your door and they'll shoot you. Like, okay, in America, here, get this. This is a crazy statistic. Aside from obviously 40% of cops, right? 40% of cops beat their wives, or excuse me, 40% of cops are reported for beating their wives. Uh, also, if you get killed by a stranger, if you get murdered by a stranger in America, there's a 1 in 3 chance that it was by a cop. It's fucking crazy. 1 in 3 chance. Yeah, basically, it's a big, big fucking gang. Most diverse gang. And you know what really pisses me off about the whole, like, obviously the whole, like, the whole, like, Haitians eating pets thing was made up, as it turns out, obviously. But the fucked up thing is American cops kill 10,000 dogs a year. But I think that's the number. Maybe it's more. How many cops? 10,000 dogs, yeah. Yeah, I'm strapped, dude. Of course I'm fucking strapped. The only people in America aren't strapped are pussy-ass liberals, dude. No, I don't have concealed carry. I barely. No, of course not, dude. I'm not an insane person. But I think you have to be strapped too, because like all the fascists are strapped, and the cops aren't going to protect you. Like, Uvalde, the school shooting, right? Like that, I think that proves that the cops aren't going to do shit, right? They just stood around while the gunman went inside and killed all the kids. Guns being legal, what's my take on that? I mean, there's some common sense stuff that I would support, but in general, under no pretext should arms and ammunition be surrendered. Any attempt to disarm the workers must be frustrated by force if necessary. Yeah, that's a good question. Well, there's a lot I love about living in LA. Yeah, you could do. You could strap a water gun to your drone. Um, yeah, I live here because all my family and friends are here. I don't want to, it's too much to like pack up and go, man. I don't want that. And there's a lot I do love about being here. It's just, I mean, it's my home. But I've thought about it. Don't get me wrong, I've definitely thought about it. I've thought about it a lot. And who knows, in the future, if shit gets like pretty bad, I don't know if I can move to Australia. I don't know anyone there, but I know I would I would want to move to like a place I know some people. Like Berlin. I would move to Berlin. I don't know anyone in Australia though. Yeah, for the sex clubs. Yeah, no, if you live in like a Scandinavian country, you guys have good social welfare. You guys obviously it's just a different scenario. I'm not the only reason I'm pro guns is because I live here, okay? I mean, I'm not like pro gun, so to speak. It's just that all the fucking fascists are armed, right? If I lived in Sweden or Norway, I'd gladly not have a weapon. That's fine. I would feel safe. But y'all are, like Sweden, you guys getting some crime too. And Stockholm's got gangs, dude. They're all armed too, aren't they? I'm not like a gun nut. Don't get me wrong. I mean, it's a poverty thing, man. But you guys are better equipped to deal with it, yeah. Oh yeah, that one guy. I know about that. Was this that in Canberra or something? Port Arthur, that's right. I mean, you guys got nothing on America. Mass shootings don't even make the news anymore. School shootings don't make the news anymore. It's fucked. Like, okay, I'll say this. If I had a kid, I might consider moving actually. Because the options are kind of, I don't know, man. Maybe move back to Canada or something. Yeah, no, China is definitely not done. China is just getting started. Look at this Queb key level too. You understand? This is a 1.6 ADR. It's moving so much. Well, yeah, Canada is got its own issues. Canada's just like a mini US, right? But at least it's like places like Vancouver is still relatively safe. It's just really expensive there. Because I'm from Vancouver actually. I grew up in the Bay Area, but I was when I was a baby I lived in Vancouver. Well, Vancouver's always had that problem, but it's like fucking it's confined to East Hastings, right? Mostly for the most part. I don't know. Last time I was in Vancouver was fine. What do I think made me a profitable trader sooner? I don't know. Probably cope. I lost like a third of my net worth in 2021, so I felt like pretty determined, very motivated to make it back. But like 2022, it was I was willing to trade shitty things like commodities that a lot of people weren't willing to trade. But yeah, that's a good question, I guess. I mean, I don't know how long this will last. Like law of law of averages, I'm bound to have like a really underperformant year at some point, right? But like if you're in that old Discord I used to be in, Tarman's Discord, you can go back. I used to post my P&L graph there, and you can look at it and you'll see what I mean. It's like very choppy. Like yeah, I guess willingness to eat shit and to like, come back from a 30-40% drawdown. Yeah, in like 2022, I used to post a lot of my P&L charts because I don't know, it was more. willing to share those things back then. Well, obviously I studied my ass off, yeah. I read a ton of books. I went through like the S&P 500, looked at significant moves in the indices, and went back and looked at the news that made those moves, right? I did all that, yeah. I read a lot of books. Yeah, I know Bitcoin is going. I don't really want it though. It's just like it just feels like I can't buy it now. I want to see Bitcoin like confirm this level here. And if it does, right, I think you can I'm not saying don't buy it. If you had a starter in like MSTR, it'll be good. But like I want to see Bitcoin set up below this trend line, below maybe 69K. This is the high from 2021. This is the first high from 2021. This is the second high. And then maybe like right then you want to see something like MSTR make a range below this level right here. But obviously if you bought this here, it's pretty good. 19%, yeah. This coin, hood. Oh wow, hood is looking pretty good. Yeah. Oh, you know what? Let's do a quick crypto scan. Yeah, not only did I study my ass off, I spent like a lot of time just on the screens. And I still do, but like you have to be obsessed, right? Yeah, looking at historical moves, but also looking at why they moved. I think there's something that people miss, right? You want to see what kind of news moves things, what kind of news moves the market. Is Swift really moving? Yeah, dude. And I was able to like figure out what I wanted to do pretty quickly. You know, after trading Atlas pumps for like a month, I was like, okay, this is clearly not working, or like 2 months probably. Also thinking about market structure early. Like most Christian followers don't do that. I don't think about market structure at all. Like stage analysis, man, that's key, right? Thank God these are bouncing. And a lot of trial and error. Like there was a time where if I was positioned like this, I really would have like sold a lot of things and just got scared, got shaken out. A lot of people are like this. They feel like they get bearish real quick and they just get shaken out. People get shaken out so easily. Uh, Learn to not do that. Trust the chart, man. Wow. I don't know what force trading. What does that mean? Is that Star Wars? Well, yeah, but I mean, I still feel those emotions. Sometimes I listen to them, but yeah, you have to ignore them. Not just that, but yeah, not having to, but not selling when, like, if you must sell, you have to reduce. You can reduce, right? If you feel like, and then, yeah. But the other thing is like, I used to, I don't know if people, probably a lot of people think like this, but like if you look at your P&L all the time, it's pretty bad. And then you're like, okay, I was up this amount on this position at one point because that was the high and I saw this number. And now it's kind of turning around and maybe it gives you a sell signal, like for like a reduced signal for me, right? Like when these hourly EMAs kind of shift, that's a reduced signal for me, or when it loses key levels. And you have to reduce. But you don't want to because you're like, oh no, I had this size and I was up so much. No, you have to reduce. Selling into the euphoria? I didn't sell much into this. I only sold a tiny bit because I was really greedy. But like this kind of thing, you should sell. You should always try to sell some into it because selling partials into euphoria makes it easier to reduce down here when you have to because you're like, well, I took some off, right? Otherwise, you might be stuck in this kind of hopium loop. Cores 23rd? Oh yeah. Yeah, trust the chart, right? Trust the chart. Yeah, I remember getting this alert, but I didn't take it. Yeah, and I still do it sometimes, but I try not to. I really try not to. You just have to, if you studied enough and you're sized properly, then it shouldn't be an issue. But okay, the other thing I do, I haven't really done it too much since Redfin, I guess. I put like 40% of my account into this at one point, but if you go big size, right, which is a good thing to do. A lot of traders will go big size on what they perceive to be the best setups. You have to take profits pretty quickly. People hold on for some reason. And it's like a psychological thing. They want that one trade to get them out of their drawdown or their blow up or whatever. Yeah, yeah, people don't pay attention to levels. But here's another thing, right? If you don't know what to do, if you don't know if you have like several buy signals, why not just use them all, right? Take some on one of the buy signals, take some on another. Doesn't have to be all at once. Same with your sell signals. Close below the 10-day, maybe sell some, but hold some for the 20-day. Yeah, yeah, I do. I try not to, but sometimes it feels like you have to. Have you bought XBEV? Well, in retrospect, this was obviously the strongest one. Yeah, I don't think the PDD chart is that good, but this is an important stock for sure. Oh, you know what? It's actually not bad. It looks bad from here, but no, it held this level. Besides being slow, yeah, Baba's one of the best charts out there. Baba and Tencent are the best charts. These charts are amazing. Tencent's even better, actually. This chart, oh, so good. Based on, looking at these charts alone, I should have known to buy yen. I'm gonna complain about this again and again. I'm only gonna stop complaining if this goes to 15. 104? Yeah, it's like this 100 to 104 level is major, but if it makes it past, it goes to 125. No, it's not. I traded Nova. Nova trades $46 million volume generally. It's fine. It's not super liquid, but it's liquid enough. On this day, it's not that liquid. I bought it here. Well, actually, I bought it here first time. Yeah, just wait for these, but the weekly looks fine. I think it needs a weekly flag now. Uh, Long-term charts aren't so great, but you know, when First Solar goes parabolic, which I think it will at some point, the other solar should catch a bid, right? But First Solar is the solar trade. That's what you got to remember. This is the most important solar company in America now. Why do I take Tesla? Uh, I think I traded a Tesla TSSL during this one, and I think I calculated the margin requirements, and they were pretty similar. Like I had like basically double the margin requirements for the leverage product versus you know the regular one. So I could just do more size on the regular Tesla. It's not really the same with other things like yen versus FXI, but for this one, I believe it was, which is, and in cases where, like when this is the case, I'd rather have the unleveraged one, I think, because it's just easier to chart, and you don't have decay, right? I bought Tesla. Okay, well I'll show you where. Every time I bought Tesla here, stopped out, rebought it here, bought more here and here. Great trade. This was where my account double top basically with Tesla from GME highs. I didn't buy it here. I bought Tesla here, sold it here. I sold it like near lows here. I sold it like 216s, fucking tilted. And then I bought it here and just cut it real quick. It looked like bait. And I rebought it here, just on this level. I traded this a lot. Shorted Tesla here, didn't reshort it here. I think I reshorted it here and then got stopped out and then didn't reshort it here. It was a great trading stock though. I bought Tesla here. I got stopped out. Bought Tesla here. Didn't rebuy. This is not really a good setup though. Bought Tesla here. I bought Tesla here. I bought Tesla here. I bought Tesla. No, I bought it here. Yeah, got stopped out. Bought it here. Got stopped out. Bought it here. Got stopped out. Bought it here. Got stopped out. Bought it here, didn't get stopped out. Bought more, bought more here. This this year was frustrating. I think it will at some point. It's got that look. Just be patient with it. Trust the EMAs, right? EMA is band is blue now, and it did this thing, right? Is this W shape, right? Double bottom kind of thing. High, significant higher low catalyst. It's got everything. Hoping my patience will pay off with Redfin now. Use them all. Use MAs, key levels. They're all important. These are EMAs. This is what I use. The band is 10 and 20 EMA, and then I use the 50, 100, and 200 SMA. Honestly, I don't really consider the 100 or the 200 too much. I mostly just care about the 50. But, you know, sometimes. Like, actually, no, FSLR, I believe. Yeah, 100 day. Yeah, I was respecting it here. But undercut it too, so I don't know, man. Sometimes with like, you know, shit goes from lows, you'll see them reject the declining 200 day or something like that, I guess. That's something. Like, what did Nicola do? Did this do something similar? Oh my god, dude. Fucking stock splits, dude. Whatever. I'm not gonna fix this now. Well, my P&L's coming back, guys. It's all gonna be okay. How do you fix that? I have to manually move everything. I wouldn't overthink EMAs versus SMAs. It doesn't matter too much. But I believe Chris switched to 10 EMA and 20 SMA. I just find EMAs, I don't know, a little bit smoother, I guess. And I think they're more common for the lower time frame. Like 9 EMA is the default for a lot of like charting softwares for some reason. Okay. Well, I reduced this at lows, but I think I'm okay with that. Yeah, I had like 40% of my account in Zillow. This is a China name, right? There, I'm coming back. Yeah, I wouldn't stress about it. This needs to set up below, like, around like here. Either below or above this level, it should set up again. So you're gonna miss out on maybe like 10% of gains before it should set up. But yeah, this is like the only semiconductor name I'm really interested in, I think, because, well, you know why. It's a IPO that went straight up. But yeah, same reasoning with crypto. I don't think you need to rush these. If you're in them, great. But if you're not, it's like they need, they're still range bound, right? This is like this is a clear range. No, you know, and semis overall, not bad. See how things like it looks like head and shoulders, right? Until it doesn't. So did this get follow through? Now you're at the retard line. This was a retard line. There was a whole 2022. You could have just shorted SPY on the retard line all the way until here. Just you just kept short the fucking market every time it touches the line. Or you only got okay, never mind. You only got one chance to do it here, I guess. Ignore what I'm saying. Oh wow, what do you know? Unfavorable setup? Non-luxury rent-regulated buildings that feature below-market rents. So this is a slumlord company. That's great. Are there any other regionals that were like that sold off that didn't go bankrupt? I think this is the only one, right? Or Wall? Western Alliance is yeah, okay, this is the other one. Okay, dude, I remember this fucking I'm not kidding. I had this alert here and I just didn't short banks. Oh yeah, this one too, you're right. Key Corp. What is this? Commercial leasing. Anything faster though? What about the what's that one bank that's a scam? Yeah, it's not really a now this bank is probably gonna go bankrupt. Yeah, you know what? You know what I shorted at $3? I shorted this I started shorting it here and then shorted it here. I think I covered like here. I don't remember, but I didn't catch the move. But I had been talking about this for a while. This is what, 2022? If you're in the Tarman Discord, you'll see me repeatedly post about this around like this time. I was like, this bank is going to zero. And it did. I should have bought puts instead. Fucking bitch. Good times. Alright, yeah, you guys want to see something? I'm just gonna show off. Yeah, I need to. Well, it's pretty cold outside right now, but yeah, I'm a dip soon. But I want to show off. Can I upload something to chat on my phone? I said this before. The one thing I really love is I love being right. How do I upload a picture? Can I not upload a picture to chat? What the fuck? Okay, I'll just upload it to Imager. I don't think you can do it. I'm pretty sure you can't do it. This is my from my Instagram archive. Too bad no one who follows me in real life cares about this shit, but didn't make any money on it, so it doesn't matter. But I was right. It's more important than making money. Yeah, feels good. Um, okay. Yeah, I need a dip. Should I just cut this? No, I'll wait. All right, that's it, guys. Long stream today.